Cool. Last session. Crikey, it was a month ago. So we opened last session with you all heading into a room that had a couple of you before you entered this room, you heard voices and sort of two different voices talking amongst themselves. You snuck into the room and found nothing inside of there. At which point, Bunk went to inspect a door on the other side of the room, and you became aware of the fact that the door and a sort of rack of weaponry in the room were actually mimics in disguise, which quickly turned into combat with a lot of your weapons getting stuck to the mimics, and then also members of the party getting stuck to the mimics as well. You were able to kill the mimics though, and in a moment of absolute heroism, I think with some water, were able to break yourselves free from the mimics. From there, you headed south through there was a room that was kind of full of this like white mold, white fungus, which you were able to identify amongst the party as being quite contagious should you sort of breathe it in. It had like a very strong airborne disease it can carry. So you made your way through that area quite quickly, finding a large chamber inside of which was a a gigantic sort of skeleton bone guardian, who you actually made relatively straightforward work of. From there, you went into, or from that room, you sort of had a bit more time to look around the room after defeating this skeleton, this bone champion. There was a number of different, almost like trophies around the room on the walls, like heads of different monsters and creatures, almost sort of like hunting trophy style. And there was also a teleportation circle, which was labelled with the word Challenger. There was some discussion amongst the party about whether this teleportation circle should be used. You were able to identify, unlike some of the other teleportation circles you found in the Abomination vaults, this one was active, meaning it could be used to teleport. After a little bit of discussion, you decided that what was the worst that could possibly happen.
Hey.
All five of you piling and making your way onto this teleportation circle, which activated, and sort of the light sort of shimmers and fades as you sort of teleported. As you arrive at your destination, you all looked up and spotted that there were words sort of like sort of magically sort of placed on each of the other members of the party's foreheads as you looked around, each of which reading the word Challenger, which was where we left off. One second, just grab a drink very quickly.
Islander survival. There may only be one.
And then everyone else gets to watch whoever survives, complete the campaign. Each week in
They absorb everyone's levels. They end up at level 20.
Cool. Yeah. So you the first thing you see as the sort of light is still sort of fading out from this teleportation circle, like I say, you look around, you can see the other members of the party. All have the sort of word Challenger, just almost looks like it's sort of carved onto their heads, but you can see it's just sort of like runes on their foreheads. And as the light sort of fades out, you find yourselves in a dimly lit sort of stone chamber. You sort of look down to the ground and you can see the sort of teleportation circle underneath you. You can see the sort of runes of it, and as soon as the sort of light fades out, you notice the light fade out of the runes as well as the teleportation circle deactivates. There's no sound in the room at all. You sort of look around. The first thing you spot, about sort of 10, 15 feet away from you, there is a sort of very large sort of stain of like smeared blood across the floor. And then the next thing you hear this sort of piercing, almost like sonic sounding, screeching noise. Let's give you some vision.
Oh boy. Cannot wait.
You hear, this sort of piercing sonic scream. You can see at the other end of this room you're in, this sort of almost sort of lizard-like sort of creature standing on its hind legs. Stands about 8 feet in height. The first thing you notice is it is eyeless. There's the sort of face is just a massive mouth with sort of rows of circles of teeth inside of it. Screeches in your direction. You can see on the floor around it, there's some sort of almost like small gems, which as it screams, they sort of shatter. What I am going to do is why can I not find what's looking for? That's better. Yeah, so you hear that sort of piercing screech. We will immediately drop into initiative to deal with this situation. Excuse me. Yeah, if I can get an initiative roll from everyone.
There's no battle thing at the top. Are you aware of that?
No, is there not?
No. And my keyboard stopped working, which isn't really annoying.
Now it's just appeared for me.
Yeah, it's just popped up for me.
Well, my keyboard is working, but C's not bringing up my character sheet. Maybe it's just running slow. Give it a second.
Yeah, it's working for me. I blame Cormac.
I think it's just running slow.
No, I still blame Cormac. Cool. So, this you sort of look up. You can see this creature at the other end of this sort of stone hallway. You can see behind it there is so the creature stands about 8 feet high. On the sort of wall behind it, there's like a stone wall comes up to about 5 feet in height. And then there's what looks to be like glass you can see through into like a raised area. Like I said, it stands about 5 feet high. That you can see the sort of slight raised area through the glass on the opposite end of this room. This creature is top of initiative and will.
Unfortunately for the creature, we are not left, so it has to go left.
Yeah.
Is that how it works?
Yeah.
That's the rules.
And we can't fight the creature because there's a door on our left, so we have to go that way.
Yeah, fair.
It is well established canon at this point. So the creature sort of you sort of appear in the room, you hear that screeching. It screeches in your direction, and as it does so, will if I can get everybody to make that fortitude save for me.
Oh,
Oh, should I give you hero points as well?
sure. Very kind of you. The fact that 25 is a failure, and I've only just succeeded on a 26 is insane.
I might use that hero point already because I critically failed, and I feel like that is really bad. So
You can do if you wish.
oh fucking hell! Oh man. Well, it's not a critically fail anymore, so
It's not a critical failure, exactly.
I hope that's not my rolls for all day, like, because they are very poor.
So yes, screeches out in your direction. Let's have a look. Kays, you failed, didn't you? Excuse me. Kays, as a failure, you become deafened and stunned too. Stunned reduces the number of actions you get at the beginning of your turn, and then it reduces by 1. So on your next turn, Kays, you'll get 2 less actions than normal, and then on your turn following that, you'll get 1 less. Ufrid, you succeeded. You are sickened 1.
What?
Your disease.
Orin succeeded, so his sickened 1. Bunk and Winterberry, you both failed, so you are also both deafened and stunned too.
What was crit fail?
Hey?
Hello, all.
Hello, Phil.
What on earth is going on here?
I was kind of wondering what crit fail would have been.
Probably
Well,
bad.
You shouldn't have re-rolled, and you could have found out. Yeah, you've all teleported into this room.
That's
Orin.
right. I remember.
Looked up, saw the words "Challenger" written on each member of the party's foreheads, and then as you have looked, excuse me, as you have sort of looked at the other side of the room, there is a large sort of lizard-like creature just screaming in your direction. It has no eyes, and it has just screamed at the party and severely lowered the number of actions in your party.
Oh dear. Okay.
Yourself and Ufrid have both found yourself sickened 1. The rest of the party have found themselves deafened and stunned 2, which gives them 2 less actions on their turns.
Ouch.
So yes, screams out in that direction, does that to you, and then just dashes in a straight line towards your party. Bunk, you are stunned 2, so you have 1 action this turn. Oh, also, I got stunned slightly wrong. You lose number of actions equal to how stunned you are, and then it reduces by that number. So you have 2 less actions this turn. Next turn you'll be back to normal. You may be muted as well.
So actually, no. I was just finishing dinner and taking my bowl out. Sorry, I was stunned 2 and deafened, aren't I?
Yes, you are. Yeah, you hear the screaming sound, and then your hearing just stops. You become entirely deafened. And yeah, you have 1 action this turn.
Obviously then it's just a point of vulnerability. Oh, sorry. What? Oh, okay. Sorry, 1 second. Try again. Cool. There you go. That should be working. Yep, there you go. Oh my goodness. Failure on a good roll. Wait, okay. Oh no, it wasn't a good roll. It's a bad roll. That's fine.
Yeah, you don't recognise this creature initially in this sort of confusion and deafened state you are in. Winterberry, you are also entirely deafened and have one action on your turn.
I will make something and throw it at it.
Yeah, sure.
Quick alchemy is frozen on the bottom of the screen where I was pressing it last time. I don't know if it's on my end, but the bar looks a bit greyer than normal.
1 second. I think I know what that is. Give me 1 sec. I think that should work now.
Should I refresh?
I don't think you should need to. It should just work.
No, it's still grey on my screen.
Does it work when you click it though?
No?
Yeah, maybe you
Reload
should
my
refresh it, 'cause
screen.
it works for me.
Yeah, it's just like a grey colour as well, like... Target. It let me draw my veil, but it's not letting me do the quick alchemy for it.
Does it just work from your sheet if you use quick alchemy?
I didn't try it, so I was using the quick
Try that
bar.
quick. If that works, I know what is probably wrong, but I'll have to fix it between sessions.
No, I don't think it does.
What, on your character sheet? On actions, you should have quick alchemy and a button that says use.
Oh yeah.
Does that?
Yes it does. Yes it does.
Alright, I think I know what's wrong, but I will have to fix it between sessions, I'm afraid.
It's all good. Oh. Or I might have just changed my mind of what I was doing. I forgot about something. I think that might be more useful. No, it won't. I'll stick with what I was doing. I'm throwing an inflammation one at it.
Nice.
Has that worked?
Yeah, so it will craft it and put it in your hand, and then you can just use it as a weapon.
Oh, cool. Oh, man.
Start with a big roll, Shane.
I know, I think I've rolled like a 2, 3 and a 4 so far.
Shame you've already burned through that hero point quickly. Yeah, it's a critical miss, so yeah.
I think it was a good idea if I went stun 2 on my buddy thing.
You craft the information fast, just throw it, but in the sort of deafened and confused state, you don't even get close to it. It just sort of smashes against the wall. Ufrid, you have 3 actions. But
How
you
exciting.
are
I'm sickened one, right?
But what's new?
Yeah, I was gonna say that's standard for me. So I guess I'd say.
I guess the other thing I
thinking.
forgot to point out that you can probably tell there is double doors to the south of you in this chamber. I can't remember if I mentioned
Tell us
that
we should
in
run
the
away
room.
without telling us we should run away.
I was going for those double doors until I got a stunned one.
This thing look. I mean, right. What? I'm being an idiot. Sorry. Being slow. Can I do a Recall. Sorry, I forgot the word. Recall knowledge
Recall
on
knowledge?
this guy.
Yeah, of course you can. You don't recognise this creature at all, Ufrid. Yeah, again, in the confusion and that sort of screaming, you are entirely unsure what this is.
Okay. So that worries me. That makes me think things are real bad. So with my other 2 actions, I am going to cast a 3rd rank spell. And I am going to cast the spell Haste on my boy Orin.
Nice.
So yeah, you gain the quickened condition, but you can use that extra action each round only for either the strike or stride actions. So either move quick or punch more.
That
Gives
is
you frees up an action to do some other things like raising a shield at the end of your turn.
move quick or punch more.
I guess you can make that decision now. Tunk, you have 4 actions this turn.
That feels. I feel like that's a some sort of that's written above the door in one of the training rooms at the temple. I think.
Move quick, punch more.
And yeah, and I shall possibly demonstrate that by using something defensive advance or something. It's been so long. Where's my feet's gone? No, this one. No. That defensive advance, 2 actions, and then that's raise your shield and stride. Yeah, I guess it's 2 attacks in that. So yeah, I will use defensive advance.
Yeah.
To advance defensively. I think that's that one. Which should. It doesn't look like that's raised my shield automatically, so I shall raise my shield.
It does, yeah.
And it's on that one. And then shield is raised. Then, yeah, he steps forward to there, shouting, "I will hold it back," and then attacks. Yeah.
Nice.
Nice. I think that might be a critical.
That is a critical hit. You roll critical damage.
Let's see how much damage we can do with that. Yeah, it doesn't feel like a K's level critical hit, but still.
Yeah, you step forward. You
ooh.
hit it for 16 damage. You also, with the force of that, knock it backwards.
Well, that's handy. Having done that, then with this new hastedness, I've still got 2 actions left.
Yeah.
So I am going to probably can't demoralize it as it can't see. I'm going to again advance up to it and then hit it again.
Nice.
This time with the map. But not hit it the second time. I won't re-roll that.
On my screen,
That's
almost a
less
20
good, that one.
again. Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that's close. No, I will not. I'm not going to try and re-roll that. I'm going to live with the one hit. Yeah. So steps forward, pushed it back, and he's shouting, "Head for the doors."
Nice. Kay, you are entirely deaf, and you have 1 action this turn.
Only one?
Only 1.
Okay.
Make it count.
So So I'm deaf, right?
You are deaf, yeah. You hear the sort of screaming noise, and as it sort of hits you, you just lose all your hearing.
So I can hear... Get told to get out the room?
No.
Oh. I mean... I guess I run up to them then? Because that's what I would do?
Seems...
And then not do anything else?
Okay.
I guess.
Okay.
I can't do anything else.
So yeah, it gets put. Orin steps up, hits it hard enough with the Morning Star, and it sort of stumbles backwards. He carries on, follows up, takes a hit. Kaze runs up alongside. At which point, the creature initially responds by just swinging its claws at Orin. Which is a hit.
Oh, that's rubbish, isn't it? Yeah, okay, it's a hit by 5.
So
Don't
it's
want to shoot.
19 damage.
No, I'm gonna wait and I'm gonna wait and save my reaction.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, 19 damage. It slashes its claw across you. It carries on swinging the claw across towards you as well, Kaze. Which is also a hit.
And I will use my reaction on that when I get a chance.
Yeah. So yeah, put the resistance on Kaze. So yeah, Kaze, it swings at you. You only take 8 damage as Orin sort of lifts the shield up, absorbing some of it from you. You get your counter attack as well.
Yeah, and then spinning around it from having blocked some of that damage, Orin takes a swing. Boom!
Oh, Orin!
In exactly
you
the
are
same
good.
place as last time.
That is a critical hit. You can roll critical
And I
damage.
will. That's a little bit better.
Nice.
I will push it
22
back another.
damage, and yeah, it gets knocked back, and again, you sort of get the perfect hit, and it sort of stumbles back again. What's it doing with its last action in that case? At which point, yeah, it'll just charge back in towards the two of you with its last action. Bump, you are still deafened, but you have 3 actions now. So yeah, you hear nothing, but you can just see Orin and Kaze heading up towards this creature, and Orin sort of smashing away quite successfully at it.
Was I not done too?
Yeah, so stun. So I think when I initially described stun, I described it incorrectly. So it reduces your number of actions by the amount of it, and then it reduces the level of stun by the number of actions you lost.
Well, yeah, I'm.
So if you were stun 4, you would lose 3 actions, and you'd have 1 stun carryover. Whereas stun 2, you just lose 2 actions, and then it reduces by 2.
Cool. Alright. Let's try this again. Oh my goodness. Still pretty bad, I suppose. I'm gonna fling some magic at it anyway.
Okay. Let's get a save for this. That is a critical success.
Fuck's
Take
sake.
no damage from that.
Alright. I'm done.
Winterberry. You also, so you are still deafened, Winterberry. You do have all your actions now. Again, you see your Orin sort of smashing away at this creature, knocking it back. It runs back in towards it. You get the fling of the sort of firebolt from Bunk sort of goes over your shoulder, and you see it just go straight past the creature.
Well, I don't want to get with splash damage, so I'm gonna run up here.
So I stopped you before.
Fair enough.
That is a good point. And if it hits, it helps them out. Yeah. I think Orin can take it.
Sorry, folks, I should have said anything.
So, action, quick alchemy, make one of them again. It's in me hand, throw it at him. Have I got a thing that blows my... Wait there. I'm gonna move forward first.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah.
Does it make a difference if I throw it from here?
No.
Cool. I'm going to stand behind Orin and kind of like use him as a shield.
Yeah.
That's a miss.
It is a miss, but it was still on a miss. The splash damage still happens. So if you want to roll
Oh.
damage for me.
Yep. That was annoying.
So still do splash damage to the creature.
Maximum
and both
damage.
Your friends.
And then I am going to target Orin and do battle medicine and heal him up.
Nice.
Don't worry, Orin, I'll heal you.
Oh.
And I'll treat Orin's wounds.
Okay.
Oh. There's a
Nice.
crit sex on heal.
Nice. 20 healing.
Yeah.
Orin's not entirely sure whether you healed him or just pushed him so his face bashed into the side of the lizard.
Well, at least I attacked you and then healed.
Yeah, true.
So it's like you took no damage.
That is true.
Ufrid, yeah, you are sickened, but you can hear.
Well, yeah, this is true. That's a thing. I've got. Oh, I might have 30 feet of everyone. Oh no, 25 feet, right? Yeah, cool. I will drop a sing-song. Do we feel like we want boosts to attacks and damage rolls, or do we want one extra armor class?
Really awkwardly, if we're deafened, do we still get that benefit?
That's a good question. I've got a feeling.
Got a feeling.
Unless it disadvantage yourselves.
Right, deafened. You
No.
can't hear.
No.
It's
Just deadly
You
silent.
are immune to auditory effect.
Yeah, it's
All of my
they require audio.
compositions are auditory. Yeah.
Oh, by that same sense, Ufid wouldn't know that we're deafened.
Oh yeah, no, I'd still do it. So I'll just go do a courageous anthem. I'll do a sing-songy one.
Yeah.
So anyone that isn't deafened can grab that spell effect, I guess. Then, because that counteracts my second. Cool. Then I've got 2 actions left. We'll go for a cheeky little telekinetic projectile. But what to throw is the question. What shit have I got in my
It's a
inventory?
berry. It's a berry.
I've just thrown flasks. There's broken flask bits near it.
I will throw all
Yeah,
of the
it's true.
shards of broken glass at it.
Aren't your shards berries?
Berry
They are, actually.
shards.
Berry shards. All my bombs are berries.
Sharp
Hence they
berry
pop in my
shards.
hands.
Sharp berries. I do have a bag of sling bullets, so I will sling a sling bullet, I guess, with telekinetic projectile. Bludgeoning or piercing?
I would say bludgeoning.
Cool. Wow, that's a miss.
That is a miss.
Fuck. Okay. Guess that's my turn done.
Yeah, I mean, I've hit with
Um,
32s, but they were both actual crits.
Oh, I probably should put it out as well. I think there's a new thing on the system I forgot to turn off. Like, chat cards are like smaller by default to save space. There's like a little eye icon you can click to expand them for more details on each chat card. I probably should have mentioned that in case anyone thinks like chat looks really different or something.
I did think it was a bit weird. They were tiny, but I found a little eye.
Yeah,
so.
it's like it allows you to like auto hide like all the repetitive details, but still see it if
Yeah.
you want it. Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Cool. Orin, you have 4 actions, and you
4
are
actions in-
inspired.
I am inspired. I'm still sickened as well.
And that, yes.
Is it worth? Yeah, I think it is with 4 action. Maybe that as well. Yeah, the first thing Orin will do, I will attempt to clear the sickened condition.
Yeah.
By
He's got a
making
wretch.
a fortitude.
Oh,
Yeah, it's nothing to do with when the.
Hang on, bear with
Oh,
me
go on.
one
What?
moment. Oh, no, yeah, you're fine. Go ahead.
Yeah. Okay. Fortitude is down there. It's got nothing to do with the music that's playing.
Nice. Yeah, that'll clear your sickened.
Lovely. Then this creature is not looking as wounded as I would like, so I think we need all the advantage we can get. I'm going to take again a defensive advance.
Yeah.
Around to the other side of it. From there, am I flanking with?
You would want to be there.
Case?
Yeah.
Okay, I will go to there then. I'm going to scuttle through to there. That raises my shield. And then I will take a strike. That's not great.
That was almost a 20
No.
on my screen.
Yeah, do I want to re-roll that? Yeah, I'm going to hero point that.
Yeah.
That's a hit, but not a crit.
That's a hit.
And then some damage. Nice.
Yeah, another 20 damage on it.
So that's a wretch. 2 actions to do that, so I've still got 1 action left.
Yeah.
So I will take a second strike. So yeah, so Orin has sort of scuttled round to the other side of it, attempting to flank it. Did I get the bonus for the flank? I guess it's armor class.
Yeah, it is off guard.
Those
Yeah,
there. And then, yeah, then he hits it once and then sort of swings in, more trying to distract it than anything else. And indeed doesn't hit.
Okay, so yeah, you still can't see anything, but you see Orin dart around behind it. You see it sort of, the creature sort of jerks forward slightly in your direction as Orin gets a hit on it. You have got 3 actions this turn, though.
Oh, yay. I'll do what I normally do, I guess. Okay, whatever. And then I'll do that.
Yay.
Nice. Yeah, that's it. You can roll some damage. Nice, yeah. So you put 22 damage through in it, and it is off guard until the end of your next turn for everybody.
Yeah, boy.
Does leave you 1 action as well, but that was a finisher, so it can't be an attack. Nice, yeah.
I'm back.
I'm back.
Hello.
Fantastic.
I didn't realise you disappeared.
Oh, I had a message on Facebook.
Oh, I've just seen. Oh yeah. Welcome.
Yeah, my internet died. Have I missed a whole round?
Yeah, more or less. Yeah, almost. It's just started the monster's turn. Yeah.
Oh, has it? Okay, fine. In that case, something's going on with my computer because it still shows the Winterberry's turn, which is when I crashed.
When you crashed it, yeah.
Yeah, it's refreshing now. Yeah, so my internet died.
Perfect time. Right, the creature will. So yeah, it gets hit in the back by you, Orin. Cade, you immediately try to sort of dodge out of the way, feint in one direction, take a swing at it, dealing 22 damage. It responds by swinging its claws at you first, Cade. Which is a crit hit.
Oh shit. Jesus is dead.
I will take the retributive strike. So sort of slides around it and does something.
Yeah, with the retributive strike, you take 31 damage, Case.
And then Orin, yeah, you can take your counter attack.
Oh, lovely. Excellent.
Yes, a hit. Roll.
Oh, that's not bad.
Nice. Yeah,
Oh,
19
very nearly
damage on it.
Yeah.
Then it will. Yeah, so it claws at you, Kays. Orin then counterattacks and smacks it with the Morning Star with another strong hit from behind. At which point it sort of rears up, it points its head straight upwards and lets out another piercing scream. Anyone that is not deafened, so that would be just Ufrid and Orin.
Oh, what?
Can't be deafened anymore.
Yeah, but I'm like super far away.
What do you want us to roll?
If you can each make that reflex save for me.
That was a lot of D6s. I didn't like it.
Oh,
Cool. Failure and a failure.
Do I want to re-roll that? Is the question.
It's up to you.
nah, it's going to die in a second. Casey's going to do
Okay.
it.
Sure.
Casey's fucked off with it now.
Orin says not to do it, so I won't.
Yeah.
In which case, you each take 30 sonic damage
Fuck.
as this
Told you.
piercing
Ow!
skrill just tears through the both of you. Just gonna roll this. And that will end its turn.
Oh shit.
Bunk. You can hear again. As can Winterberry and Kays. At the beginning of your turns, you are able to hear. Yeah, and your hearing comes back just as you hear the sort of the last echoes of this sort of painful screech from this creature.
Good. Let's try this again. I'm on something that's not terrible. Oh my god. It's even worse. Ugh. My rolling has been terrible today. Flame magic.
Okay.
Are you serious?
That is a crit success. It takes no damage.
Cool, I've done nothing.
Bunk just shouts, able to hear his own voice for the first time.
Yeah, that's in character.
Winterbury, you can also hear now.
I will start off by doing a big heal on Kays.
Kays is immune to battle medicine, if that's what you're doing.
Oh.
You used
Why?
you used it on him an hour ago.
Oh, okay. I won't do that. Oh, I know what I do. Ooh. Nah, I won't do that just yet. I'll start off by I'll do my normal. Let's create some things. They'll be fine. It's only a bit of splash damage. They can take it. It is yet to hit. Hit, silly thing.
That is a miss, unfortunately.
My rolls are so bad. I'll do damage for splash damage.
Is the Courageous Anthem still going?
Oh, that is a fair point. Yes, so that would give you a +1. It's still a miss at that point, but yeah.
Yeah.
Let's get these two. Splash. So yeah, still just a splash damage to everyone though.
I'm just deciding what does more healing. A lay on hands or a health. I'm gonna lay on hands, Case.
Yeah. Nice, there's some healing for you, Case.
And you know what? Oh no, I haven't got. Oh, I only have one focus point. That's 9. And I've got one more action left. I am going to do a recall knowledge because, like,
Yeah.
I'm amazing at that. Not really, but.
Oh, you were targeting Case, but I'm assuming you were targeting the creature, yeah?
Oh yeah, I could be doing some recall knowledge. No, yeah, the creature, not Case.
Yeah, I assumed
Is he
that.
friendly? Do I need to redo it?
No, it's cool. I can take the number. Hang on one sec. I'll just. It's going to give me the results for Case, but I will just do some math in my head. That is going to be.
Do I find anything out about?
You get a bit of information. This is a creature known as a how do you pronounce this? A Lushkin. That should be visible, I think now. Yeah.
Lushkin?
Yeah. So yeah, it's a creature known as a Lushkin. They're kind of like they're like reptilian in their background. They are kind of obviously, as you can see, it has no eyes, so they communicate purely by sound. They also they use like echolocation, kind of similar to a bat. So they are able to see you via like their screams and screeches, and they let out like these ticking noises. And the sort of way the ticking bounces off the environment around them allows them to like see and identify creatures nearby. They are extremely violent. Some orc tribes try to domesticate Lushkin and sort of use them as sort of domestic creatures, but that very, very rarely ends well. But yeah, very, very violent creatures. You also get one particular question of your choice.
Weaknesses. I feel like.
Weaknesses. Yeah, they are. It has. Oh, sorry. Do you want all weaknesses, or you want a weakness with a number?
Let's do all weaknesses.
Just all weaknesses. Okay.
Yeah,
they have one weakness, which is to. Oh, hang on. I'm looking at immunities. Ignore that. They have one weakness, which is to sonic damage themselves. There you go.
Sonic damage, so their voices hurt themselves.
Yeah, potentially. Like if like for instance, if like two of them were fighting one another,
Yeah.
they would be weak to it. Yeah. So they have like extremely sensitive hearing, essentially. So they can use it to pick up and stuff, but any kind of like sonic damage is like overwhelming because of the sensitivity they have. That was your
That's it.
third?
Yep, that's my third.
Cool.
I missed, did some amazing healing on K's.
Oh yeah, you did the healing, didn't you? Of course you did, yeah. Ufrid, you are no longer sickened.
Yay! That hurt.
Mm.
And I also don't think I have anything, unfortunately, that does sonic damage, even though I'm a shouty man. Which is a shame. So...
I'll let you do an unarmed attack as you're screaming in its face if you want. You will have to go
Yeah.
to it.
Oh, that's tempting. That's real tempting. I will go ahead and throw another Courageous Anthem out.
Nice.
And then target this guy with another telekinetic projectile. Because why not? Oh yeah, that is why.
There's a miss.
Oh well,
It's tough being
that's me done.
hard. Alright, you
Yeah,
have
not
4 actions
not
again.
built for this fighting.
Ooh. Orin is looking around. For my first action, I would like to make a recall knowledge, Sam.
How much looking around are you doing, Oren?
Yeah,
Looking around the environment?
exactly that. He notices something over to the north,
Yeah.
and I would like to recall knowledge on that. I don't mind once I do it. I guess I'm deaf, so I can still shout stuff, but I can't hear what the rest of them are saying. So I will do a recall knowledge. I'll just.
You're not deafened anymore, by the way.
Am I not? I thought.
Yeah, sorry.
I was.
I thought I mentioned that. Everyone that was deafened is no longer deafened.
Orin
I was
wasn't
not
deafened in the first
I wasn't
place.
deafened.
Oh, yeah,
Sorry,
Orin
it was the
never was.
30.
Yeah,
it
you're
was the
right.
30.
Yeah.
It was the sonic damage, so I'm not deafened. Excellent. Yeah, I will do a recall knowledge anyway. I didn't select the creature first,
That's
but
fine. That's cool.
not that there's a creature there or anything. Anyone? That's
No.
fine.
So, yeah. So I can't remember if you were here when I explained it, Phil. So there is on the sort of far side of the room. There's like a the sort of wall goes up like
Ledge.
5 feet of stone
Yeah.
wall, and then there's like a almost like a glass chamber you can see around. As you look up to the north, you can see there is a creature looking through that sort of glass, watching you. Let's see if you roll. You take a look at it. You do not recognise this creature at all. You have no idea what it is. But you do notice it does appear to be taking notes. It is watching you and noting something down.
It looks very much like a duck squeezed into a Durex. In my opinion.
I can see it now you say that. Yeah.
Yeah. So that is indeed how to describe it. So yeah. So you would see him sort of looking over that way, and then he kind of turns and sets his feet again, and swings the Morning Star. That's a shame. And then swings again. That is also a miss. And it hasn't got eyes, has it?
No.
I'll try. Again, I don't know if it'll work. Feel free to say it doesn't. I'm going to try and demoralize it.
Yeah.
With basically yelling at it. I'm going to try and best it that way. I'm not entirely sure whether that will work at all, but I'm going to roll it anyway.
Unfortunately, it has no effect.
That's a shame. And then with my last action, I guess I'll raise my shield. That's probably a good thing to do. Okay.
Okay.
And I will shout something like, "They're watching us. Something's watching us."
Kaze, you can hear for the first time. You sort of hear the ending of that loud screech, and then you hear Orin shouting that to you that something is watching us. They're watching us.
Oh dear. Also, you're muted, Cormac.
I know.
Ah. Rude.
Sorry, I didn't mean to sound rude.
Just method role playing.
Yeah. Fair play.
I guess. Well, I can't really,
So you made yourself off guard.
Great. Yay. I'll just attack then, I guess. Never mind, I won't.
Do you want to critical fail one more thing for your last action?
Yeah, I don't want to know what I can critical fail, but
You can attack again.
sure. That didn't crit fail.
Ah,
It's
boring.
unfortunate, yeah.
Quick hero point it so you can quick
Yeah,
fail.
can I hear a point it?
You can.
No.
No, that's fine. Yeah, Kays, you are overwhelmed by something being able to hear, apparently. The creature, yeah, as you are sort of swiping away at it, Kays, it reacts and it swings. That sort of the ring of teeth sort of throws the jaws down at you. For a hit. That is going to be 27 damage. Orin, you've got Retributive Strike if you want.
Oh, yes, I will. Sorry, I was thinking about something else. Choose target. Choose. And then...
So yeah, Kays, you take 14 damage in that case.
I will clobber it good and proper with my third critical hit of the night. Not quite, but it'll do.
Nice, yeah,
Okay.
it hits. Yeah, you can hit again, do damage. Quite effective against this thing.
It's consistent.
Sorry, I shouldn't sound surprised by that. Yeah, so it bites down at you, Kays. Orin manages to sort of jam the shield up and sort of block some of it and just sort of prevent it from getting a clean sort of swipe at you. It then turns and swings its claw at you, Orin.
Get out.
Which is a hit.
34. Ridiculous.
20 damage.
I will take that damage. Boom. Ouch. Orin staggers slightly.
And then with its third action, it will attempt to trip you with its tail, Orin.
Ooh. Nice.
Which is a failure. So yeah, it tries to sort of trip you over with its tail, swings it around, and you'll just have to sort of jump out of the way a little bit and just dodge that.
Clunk. That's not easy to do in the armour.
Bunk, it's your turn.
Oh, for God's sake. Yeah, I'm doing the standard thing. Let's hope I can roll at least okay. Fourth time. Oh, fuck off. Okay, at least this might work. That's by 0. Are you kidding me? How annoying.
Yeah, it takes half damage.
Yeah. So the text has changed.
Yeah, it has. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
I find on something.
Every bit counts. Yeah, throws the fire damage. This time you finally, as Orin sort of jumps over the tail, it's not paying enough attention. It allows you to get a good clean hit at that time. Winterberry.
Winterberry's looking at these two people in front of him, looking quite dead now. So he's thinking he shouldn't throw one now because, like, that could be bad. So I'm gonna run up next to him. First move.
Yep.
I don't. It says my dagger is in my hand currently.
Cool.
Can I make him and have the dagger in my hand, or would you like me to use an action to draw
No, it's fine. Yeah, no, you've got spare. You've got two hands.
Oh.
For now.
Nah.
You can always grow
I'll try
another one.
stabbing it instead.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, you get a hit.
Woohoo! Oh, what does it say? That's ranged. Because I was meant to do it as a melee. Is that thrown it?
Yeah, you have done it as thrown, but it's fine. It does the exact. It's the same stats and the same damage for that weapon anyway, so
Okay.
you're fine.
One's.
You stab it for 6 damage.
And then I will try and do it again.
Yeah.
I've moved it to stab it on this time though.
Nice.
Oh, that was on 20 for a second then.
Yeah, second one not quite so good, I'm afraid. Ufrid.
That's me. Mm. Yeah, I mean, this thing's looking pretty rough, right?
Yeah.
So I'm just going to spend all 3 actions to cast Force Barrage.
Nice.
And hope that it's enough. Oh, it's not acid. 1 second. Trying to get this right so that it's easy to do and it's not. There's an extra 2 damage on this because that's how Force Barrage works.
Yeah.
And that is all 3 of my actions.
Yeah, hits it through. Yeah, it sort of again it screams out as you hit it. It's not quite enough to take it down though.
Damn it. Maybe I should have
alright.
heightened that.
You're on 4 actions again.
Yeah.
Get him.
First thing, yeah, Orion will do is just swinging the Morning Star up and then back round. Damn it. And then I'll try and get him on the backswing as well. No, neither of those worked. He raises his shield. And then last action, unless it's 2 actions and I can't do it, I'm going to lay on hands on myself. Yeah, I can do that.
Nice.
You touch yourself.
Yeah, he just puts his hand over his heart just for a second and
Don't give it the attention he wants.
a quick
Yeah.
prayer. And lay on hands. Rolling. Okay.
Nice. Case, it's yours.
Hopefully, feels better than last time.
Start.
Panache is panache. Confident finisher.
Yeah.
It's a miss, but means you can still do the precise damage.
Do I do that again? Do I press the button?
Just click where it says precise strike damage, yeah.
3d6.
Yeah, I know. Getting that even on a miss is like wild, right?
Yeah.
Half of it, right?
Yes,
Mm,
Oh, it's still like more damage than I've done in this whole fight.
Yeah.
So yeah, Kate, don't really get a clean hit, but you just get a little striking damage, dealing 6 damage to it.
And then I'll just parry.
In good stories, the creature would have died at that point. I think we can only blame Sam that it hasn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's reasonable. Right, creature will. Yeah, swings the claw at you again, Kays.
Oh, I will obviously help.
For a critical hit. 36 damage, but yeah. The champion takes that down to 29 damage for you.
That
That's
low on
different.
hands also helped.
Yeah,
That was also.
that's a different. Yeah, there were. I mean, that champion's resistance was the difference between falling over and standing up. So, and then
Yeah, you got the counter attack as well.
yeah, and then I get the counter. That's probably equally as important.
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah,
Come
your
on.
case would have been down about the 12 even.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, that was nearly a 20 on my
Middle.
screen. That's bollocks.
yeah. This. I think Foundry's broken, Sam. If we could just uninstall it now.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Let's go to roll 20.
It was working perfectly when we started, but it seems to have stopped working.
Then let me. Oh, where did I put that number that I rolled? Give me 1 second. I rolled something and now I can't find it. Pop this out. Ah, there we go. Cool. Okay, so it can't do that. In which case. Yeah, in which case then I think it will swing round, carry on swinging the claws round, this time at your direction, Orin.
No. Why attack me when Winterberry's there?
I did put myself there, hoping it would do me instead of you.
Which is a miss, and then
Ooh.
with its third action,
Just glancing off the top of the hills.
it will take a claw at Winterberry.
Oh dear.
Trying to save you two by making an extra target.
Yeah, it's working.
It's a miss.
I'm a bit too nimble.
Yep.
Come on. Oh wow.
Just unbelievable. Oh well.
Your rolling tonight is on fire.
It's all good. Half damage will do.
Half
This
damage.
is something. Yeah. It's rubbish though, but it's something.
It's rubbish, it's enough.
Oh, is it? That's not fair. I don't deserve that.
Yeah, you, again, as it's sort of swinging around, it's clawing all round at all three of them, and you wait, you take the shot, don't really get it as clean as you'd like, you get just enough damage as it swings past Winterberry. Winterberry ducks out of the way, and then you fling the magic at it. And it, again, just, it's sort of, as it's swinging around, it then just sort of loses its balance, falls down onto the ground, defeated. That is a well-earned kill for Bunk.
Easy.
Yeah, it turns
Now-
out you only have to hit it once, right?
That kill also
Nice.
moved Bunk into second place on the kill streak, on the kill leaderboard.
Oh, that's fine. Absolutely fine.
Right, let's do that.
Seconds.
Cool. Yeah, that's. So you will get some XP. 80 XP each.
I feel like more.
I think everyone will agree the most valuable player to earn a hero point is clearly Bunk.
Yeah.
I need it to re-roll.
Exactly, yeah. Yeah, the creature sort of drops down to the ground.
As it drops to the floor, Sam, Orin turns slightly and looks up to the north
Yeah.
and attempts to make sort of eye contact with that creature, and then I will do an intimidating glare.
Yeah, yeah.
Do I roll it or should
Yeah,
I?
go for it. Yeah.
Okay, that's oh, I've got to select the target. Hang on, it's quite a long way away. There we go. Let me select it. Oh, go. No, that is the right thing. Got it. No, it's too far away. So I won't actually successfully glare at it, but I will glare at it just for a second.
Yeah, you see it continue sort of taking notes and just watching you.
And then I will step out of its line of sight right to here.
Well, we're also an hour into the session, and with 1,000,000 critical hits, and seeing this strange creature and giving the very apt description of it, I'll give another hero point to Orin as well.
Hero points for the brothers. Mum would be proud. Yeah, there's something behind the glass up there watching us. This feels like it's some kind of a test.
Oh, we passed easy.
Case doesn't agree.
I'm not sure this was the entirety of the test. Kays, you're injured. In fact, shit, I'm injured.
Well, that is a weird thing, isn't it?
Just as a heads up, Sam, and hovering over it, I can see a name appearing on it.
Shocking.
Yeah.
I will pretend I haven't.
Me too.
Not anymore, you're not.
I agree.
I'm going to treat wounds on Orin if he hasn't had it.
I haven't yet. Is this? I don't think this is a good place to treat wounds. We should maybe try and go through that door, or at least go over into the. We should get away.
I think going into an unknown room is bad. I think staying here is actually the better idea.
Says
Going
the person,
into an unknown room where something
says the
could be
person
lurking.
who stepped through a teleport portal without even thinking about it.
We thought about it.
Yeah, we thought about it.
We
But,
thought
like,
this would be fun.
I think going in an unknown room or healing before going unknown room. Better do it now.
Okay, at least move back over here.
Alright. Come on, Ufred.
Everyone stay together. There's other things here.
Fine.
Treat wounds, Ufred, while Orin's doing his stuff.
I will treat wounds, Kays, and myself then.
I think you two are on cooldown.
No, only from battle medicine, not from treat wounds. I think. How?
Good.
Kays, you're pretty injured, aren't you?
Yeah.
Just a bit.
Well,
you're on 4 hit points out of 5 hit points.
I've got a hero point, so I'm going to take a risk.
That's most confidence.
No, I succeeded. It wasn't critical, but still. There you go. There's a bit of healing.
Yay.
And that gets my focus points back.
Yeah.
Point.
Oh shit, Case. Okay. And then Orion will, having treated Casey's wounds, will put his hand up onto Casey's chest and say a prayer and cast healing as well. Lay on hands. There you go, Case. You apply that as well.
One perfectly healed Kitsune.
Is he still not that bad?
No, he's still 30. He's still 30 down.
I will do my own hands as well.
I mean, the question now is: do we take that as enough and keep moving, or do we Do we wait for
I
another?
theoretically got 6 healing potions I can make every 10 minutes.
Oh, well, in which case, do you want to feed some healing potions to him?
Yeah. Quick alchemy. Elixir of life. Does that go in my hand as well, Sam?
Yeah, it will do. Yeah. Oh no, or maybe not. Looks like it didn't. That's cool.
I can currently do 3 of them.
There you go.
Wow.
Oh, I think I actually rolled it for you, but there you go.
That's cool. I'll do 3 of them. 20 more heal for them. And then I've just got no more left until you allow me to the 10 minutes of exploring.
Yeah.
Cool. I think you only needed
So-
one got him up to full health anyway.
Did it?
Oh, is that 1? Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
because
one.
they're
They
way
do-
there.
Yeah.
Do
I
they
thought
do
that was
3D? Do they do 3d6 plus 6?
Yeah, I can do 6. I can make 6 of them. I
in
can
which-
make
in which
18 if
case-
you need.
Could have you got? If you've got a spare,
I can do 2 more.
I
I
think
didn't realise I.
I could I have one?
Okay. I'll do that, and then. Well, do you want to roll it again, Sam, and do it for Orin this time?
I can do that, sure.
Here you
Orin
go.
takes this berry and eats it, and does it have to be so cold?
These are strawberries.
It's like brain freeze.
Very sweet strawberries.
But thank you, and that's.
Does anyone else need a little strawberry?
Um,
I can do 1 more, correct, Sam?
Yeah.
wouldn't say
How long
no
do they
to it.
last once you've made it?
Oh, I think
they-
these need to be instant,
Yeah,
right?
they have to be used immediately. Yeah.
I mean, Uthrid could do with a little bit of healing, but
Say I wouldn't say no.
it's probably worth.
Does it muck yours up if I use that one as well straight away? Because they come off my sheet once they're used, right, Sam?
Yeah. I could just roll it again if you want. That's fine.
Just roll it again, and then I will know I've got none.
Yeah.
And that's one on Uthrid.
Yep.
Yeah, I can theoretically make 18 of them
Wow.
if I do them. No, I can make 6 every 10 minutes, but I can make a load at the start of the day.
You only get 2 versatile vials back per 10 minutes. So it takes
Yeah,
you half
I'll get
an hour
that.
to get all of them back. But yeah.
Yeah, half an hour to get all of them back, but I
Well,
think
that's-
that's
I mean-
pretty good, to be honest.
We're all up to full again. Neither you or I have got lay on hands, but that's probably fine.
Didn't you just get your focus point back for that hand?
No, I spent it immediately on Case.
I also spent it immediately on case.
Bloody hell, Kays, you're so
Case,
greedy.
Case has got 73 hit points and was only had 5 of them left, so it's
Well, that's their fault for getting in the way, isn't it?
To be fair, we've managed to heal the party up full, right?
Yeah.
So on the rule of left, it's this door right here.
True.
I think we should move rather than spending. I mean, we've been here 10 minutes, quarter of an hour.
Yeah, door's right here. Uthrid.
Yeah, he's
Don't
still
go
there.
too far.
We're just desperate to look at that
I just wanted to see if he was
Oh,
there
it's
again. He
just-
looked really wild.
duck in a Durex.
So,
was it?
Yeah, it was a duck and a Durex. Is what
Oh,
it's
now
called.
you said
They're not-
something's there. I'm now intrigued. The fact that we know it's there, is there a chance for a recall knowledge roll on it
I
now?
was just
can...
about to ask if I could do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want, anyone who wants to target and recall knowledge certainly can.
It's a duck
I
and Durex.
Oh,
feel like that
Roll.
should be a group, maybe a group one if we're all looking at it.
Done it
Yeah,
by myself
Everyone
now.
should.
My bad.
Recall knowledge.
Recall knowledge. I like that it has to jingle.
There you go, I've spent 10 minutes in exploration room, I get 2 more.
Nice. Right. Let's have a look. So yeah, I'll resolve this as a group. but one of you recognizes this creature very well. Bunk, you recognize
It's not
this.
you.
No, it absolutely is you, Bunk.
Amazing. Finally.
You recognise this creature. It is a Shugathi. They are how do you pronounce that? They are neophilids, which are they're essentially like ancient slime-covered worms. There are various types of them. Sugothi are they're kind of like the sort of lower echelon or lower version of neophilids. They kind of tend to be like servants to larger neophilids. They are horrific sort of aberration creatures. Predominantly live underground. Sometimes they are surprisingly intelligent for their looks. They look like these sort of wild, horrible, gigantic worm-like creatures, but they're actually quite intelligent. They are able to speak. They also they are known to be telepathic creatures. They do not communicate vocally. But they communicate telepathically with each other and with other Shugathi as well. With a critical success, you can have 2 pieces of information about this creature as well. 2 pieces of additional information.
Is the fact that it's here, is it likely to be hostile or not hostile?
They tend to be relatively hostile, and they are particularly they're particularly protective of their hives. They tend to operate in like hives or packs or warrens. They do tend to be very, very protective of their own territory. Very territorial creatures.
And then technical question. What level?
This creature is a level 6 creature.
Ooh. Remind me what that means in context of us.
If just your party was to fight it currently, that would be considered a trivial fight. If it was your party against that one creature, you guys should handle that easily.
Very easily. Okay. But there is a pack of them, so potentially.
Yeah.
Cool. Alright. Awesome. I'll pass the information on to the rest of the gang.
The creature, as you are all sort of watching it, looking at it, doesn't really seem to react to you particularly. It's definitely watching you. You can see it has like some chalk and what looks to be like some stone, or that is sort of like taking notes on and just watching you intently.
Cool.
Do we go up and challenge it, or do we go through this door over here? It feels like
Not
we're
attacked us yet.
It's behind glass.
And
isn't
obviously, is it behind glass, right?
Yeah, so there's like a 5-foot
But-
stone wall and then like glass up to the ceiling.
It's
I
telepathic.
feel
Does anyone want to volunteer to try and talk to it? I will happily do it, because nothing scares the mighty Winterberry. Where's the glass thing start? The glass window start?
The entire sort of outer, as wherever this sort of wall here, this whole outline is all sort of glass wall, or sort of free walls out of the room essentially. For you side.
I'm gonna wave and say hello. See if I get any sort of response.
Yeah. Let me have a look at one thing. You hear a voice in your head reply. You see it looks at you as you sort of shout out and as you sort of wave at it. You hear a voice reply in your head telepathically, Winterberry. You do not understand the language. It sounds like, yeah, you can't even make it out.
2 seconds, I may be able to overcome that.
Oh yeah.
I have a weird thing. I've already drank it though. I once had a potion of understanding languages, but I feel like
that
I've
rings a
used
bell,
it.
yeah.
Did you?
I think we used it already. Oh, what's this one?
Is it a language that Winterberry has heard me talk with a creature in before?
Can I say it like my best of my ability? Repeat what it just said to me in my head, and see if anyone else understands it.
You can.
Like an intelligence roll or something to like.
Yeah, you can attempt to. Excuse me. Yeah, make a society check for me, Winterberry.
"24.
Yeah, you try to repeat it back to the rest of the party what you heard. None of you recognise it.
He's speaking in tongues. He's been possessed. Quick, kill him.
Folks, I need to just do something real quick. Hopefully be back. I'm going to just do whatever my character. Please don't kill him.
Yeah.
And I will. Yeah, catch you a second.
Yeah, don't
Sorry.
kill Winterberry. I agree with that. That's really annoying. I used that one. I've got something else, but I don't think it'll be very useful.
We don't.
I can see through lies and deceits. I doubt it is very usable, unless this glass is a lie.
Can I attempt to reach out and try and communicate with it in Aplo? I guess because I
Yeah.
think that's potentially a language that it might speak. Lots of things down here seem to. I say, good morning. How are you?
Yeah, you sort of call out towards the creature, and again, it can sort of see you guys. It's sort of watching you, taking notes. And yeah, you get a telepathic reply, same as Winterberry. You sort of hear the sounds in your head. You do recognise this. This creature is speaking in Aklo.
Yeah.
And it replies, and it tells you. Yeah, it speaks to you telepathically. It says to you, "Most impressive. You defeated the Distraken. Jafaki will be very impressed."
Who is Jafaki?
Jafaki rules the laboratories.
Well, what are we doing here?
You tell us.
Well, we need to know if you're someone that's on the right side of things or not.
Define right side.
I suppose that's a matter of perspective, isn't it? I turn to everyone else. Don't know how I feel about this.
It speaks to you again. It says, what is your intention here?
There's some bad shit going on. We're gonna stop it. That's all.
And if you're already too late,
We're not.
you can almost see the sort of the beak of the creature almost curves slightly into a smile.
We'll be on our way then, I guess.
And it just looks down. You see it notes something down again with the chalk.
Right. Good chat. Not sure what we're gonna get out of him. Them.
You pass that on to us.
Oh yeah, no, all of that I've translated as it's happened.
Githraki, did you say the name was?
Ifraki?
Githraki. Okay, that looks less like it's a Githyanki then. So it rules the laboratory. I mean, looking at that glass, I can't help but think that we're inside the petri dish.
Oh yeah, almost certainly, right?
This circle over here, Sam, the teleport circle,
Yeah,
does it look active?
it doesn't know.
Shit.
The door.
Yes. I mean, we are. No, we're on the 4th level of the book club. When did we get the? When did we make notes? Servants' quarters laboratory. Yeah, so the laboratory was the 5th level of the gauntlet. The 4th level was the arena. 3rd level was Belcora's retreat. We've been there. Are we in the laboratory? Or are we in the arena?
Bloody good question. He made it sound like we were in the laboratory.
He did. Well, I mean, I guess either way, we've come here presumably to stop Belcora, to stop Nimbleoth.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. I guess that's what we've come to do, isn't it?
Come to do something.
We're here to stop
Oh.
Belcora.
So I don't really care who Jafriki is.
No, we just need to find a way down to the next floor, right?
Yeah.
He the freak.
Okay. So we keep going then.
I think so.
Come over to the door, guys. You need to drag Bunk over. So
Oh yeah, of course I can. Yeah.
sort
You
of
gonna like open them
next
up
to-
simultaneously at the same time, thinking it's the same room?
Yeah, we could do that. Ready? 3, 1, 2, 3.
They
I think
look.
they're locked, mate.
I think it's locked. Yeah.
One sec.
Oh yeah, someone's got a special key.
You want to have an attempt at picking this lock, do you?
Yeah, I think I've used the once per day on this, haven't I?
Oh, that does. Yeah, I think that sounds right.
I was gonna say I don't actually think there's a way of tracking it.
But okay, you
I
certainly
mean,
haven't.
I'm assuming there probably
Oh
is
yeah,
a way
'cause-
of tracking
you,
it.
yeah. You guys have
officially, but
you only got this before you came down to this level, right? And you've definitely
yeah,
used
and I've
it.
definitely
Yeah.
used it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I will just use it as a normal set of thieves' tools.
Yeah.
What the hell do I click? Blah, 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 blah.
What is the thief's tool roll?
Picking a lock is a thievery check.
It's just thievery check, yeah. I get +1 on this from being cool.
Yes, correct.
Armor check penalty? What?
I feel
Why
like
am I getting
Case is our
negative
biggest
for my
thief.
armor? Studded leather. Oh yeah, -1 check penalty. Oh. Didn't know that was a thing.
Hang on, let's check what the difficulty of this is.
It's probably a 21. I think.
15.
7, maybe.
Yeah. Maybe even a 4.
Yeah, that is enough for you to pick this door. Yeah, you sort of pick at the locks, and yeah, you are able to unlock these double doors. There's a long corridor sort of heading down towards the south. You can see another set of double doors at the end. You can just about see it. Looks like the corridor sort of goes off to the west, about 3/4 of the way down.
I am fucking good. Let's go.
Yeah. Okay.
This corridor's giving me Resident Evil vibes.
I'm sure this just down here. That's not blood on the floor. I'm sure it's probably it's kind of a red marble.
Hmm.
There's a lot of dirt and grime on the floor, but there's certainly what looks to be blood stains. Yeah.
Can I be kind of searching as we go to make sure we're not going to step on anything or trigger anything?
These doors behind us. Does it? Oh well, I'm thinking that this corridor is used to like lead creatures into that center area. And if it was, then I would imagine that doors behind have got like the handles on, and you can lock them from this side, but not the other sort of thing. Does that seem?
I'll say yeah.
Okay, cool.
Damn, you want me to shut the door?
Might as well. Tidy, country code, and all that. Is that a light thing that we're just beside?
Yeah, there are some lights, some torches, and they are lit. There's like
Oh, they are
magic
lit.
light. Yeah.
Okay, I was going to use my cantrip to light them all as we walk down. Okay. Sort of slow down a bit as we come to this corner. Jump out.
Yeah, you can see the corridor sort of pulls off. There's a sort of side bit going off to the west, where there's also a set of double doors.
I guess we keep going left. Both doors at the same time again. 3, 2, 1. I thought maybe going down instead would mean it was unlocked.
No, the door's locked.
Ori looks over at Uthred.
The old Uthred will at least check for traps or if there's anything the other side of it. This new Orin's a bit reckless, I say.
Picking this lock again.
I am indeed. Yes. Sorry, my mic was muted because I was eating a mini egg.
Nice. Yeah, you
It's too early for mini eggs.
able to pick that lock.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Fuck! Shut the door.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Have you
Oh,
seen the
fuck.
thing next to
Check it
me?
first.
Oh,
I did say check, but you don't listen.
Oh, fuck.
Winterberry did say check.
Yeah, well, Winterberry's a tree. We don't listen.
why
to
do these
trees.
two? Why did these two guys go into this room and then go? Oh, do you know what? We'll just lock the door. Well, having said that,
Something locked him in.
is it is it actually a?
They might not be able to do door handles.
Is it a toilet or a bedroom? And if so, he's got a lot of legs, so you might have trouble getting his trousers back on.
Yeah, as you sort of open the door to this room, you can see there are looks to be almost like some kind of laboratory. There's a couple of desks on either side of the room, and there are like glass bottles emitting like smoke, and you can see there are there's like clumps of slime sort of hanging out of some of the bottles and over the tables themselves. Down to the sort of far south of the room, there's some sort of almost look like sort of pipes, and attached to the pipes there's the sort of dissected remains of sort of 3 or 4 different humanoid creatures just pinned to the wall, sort of splayed out, arms and legs sort of out to the side. You can also see there is connected. There's the head of you recognise it, the head of a Morlock, connected to some of these tubes with like wires, and it's sort of the head is separated from the dissected body, but it's like connected up with like tubes and wires to the body itself, and it's almost letting out this very just quiet hoarse screech, just going. Stood just ahead, looking at this Morlock and sort of prodding at it, is a large Sigalfi, similar to the one you saw previously.
Angry, or like the rapier.
Stood,
like the cut one.
stood at the other end of the room, just up by the door alongside you, is a monstrous looking arachnid type creature. Arachnid with a more sort of humanoid torso where the head would be on a spider. As you open the door and you sort of pull the door open, the arachnid creature immediately turns in your direction and has this long metal glaive that immediately sort of stabs in your direction. Doesn't stab you, but sort of pushed it in your direction, sort of threatening you clearly as you enter, and shouts in Elven. I think you have some Elven speakers in the party.
Yeah, I think almost all of us.
Not me.
I say that.
Actually, none of us.
Does he want to shout in Necril instead?
Yeah,
I can speak
gnomish.
that.
Fae.
I learnt the language of the undead for a laugh, and it's not come in handy.
Yeah, this arachnid creature sort of shouts something in Elven, which none of you recognise, but it gets the attention of the Sigalfi, who turns round, and then you all immediately hear a voice inside of your minds. The only one who recognises this language is you, Ufrid. The rest of you just hear these sort of deep rumblings without being able to quite understand it. Who are you?
My name's Uthrid. These are my friends. I'm assuming you're Jafaki. Oh, great and powerful one. I do a little bow of my head.
You assume correct.
Forgive the intrusion. We seem to have stumbled into your realm, I suppose. We're just looking to kind of pass through and not really sure what we're doing.
Nobody passes through my laboratory without permission. Where did you come from?
We came from above, I think. Or maybe below. Maybe to the side? We stepped on a teleporter thing. Little magic circle. And it vanished us and we appeared here.
You arrived here through magical means.
It would seem so, yeah. We're not always the... We don't always think things through the most, I guess. We just kind of stepped on a magic teleportation circle and... Well, you know, at that point you don't know where you end up, I suppose.
One moment. I'm just going to make a check for this creature. Cool. Yeah, he responds to you and he says, "Come in. Let us discuss your stay in my laboratory." And he sort of, you see, he gestures his sort of one of his sort of tentacles, appendages out to the Drider and signals for it to pull back, and the Drider sort of pulls the glaive back away from the door.
I turn to Mr. Grimm and say, he wants us to come in and discuss our stay at the laboratory. That feels fine, right?
Bryn sort of cracks his knuckles on the Morning Star handle. There's only one way. If we go in there, there's only one way we're getting out.
You never know, he could be a friendly worm.
Almighty Jafaki. We simply ask for your kindness and generosity. You are fabled amongst men for your greatness and your wisdom. Would you please just allow us passage through? We're simply trying to find a lower level to get to. We need not intrude.
You told me you don't know where you are. Now you tell
Well,
me
I'm
you're
assuming.
below.
I'm assuming we're still somewhere in the Gauntlet.
You assume well.
Does Orin sort of turns to Uthred and says, "Does this creature not understand that Belcora's coming back? Soon to take back what is hers."
Is there any kind of change in facial expression at the mention of Belcora?
No.
Fuck.
I'm not sure it does. Orin, do you want me to ask?
Guess maybe it's not in league with Belcora? Yeah. Like, worth a try, I guess?
Oh, great and powerful Japaki. We've heard some truly troublesome rumours that the previous owner of the Gauntlet may be looking to restake her claim in the area. That's one of the reasons we're here. I'm wondering if you may know anything, and if I could ask for your grand wisdom. Of course, if you would be so kind, it would be an honor.
Belcora Haravex is not the owner of the Gauntlet. Belcora is long dead.
Well, yes, we thought the same, but we're led to believe that actually maybe that's not so true.
You believe she has returned?
We know she has.
You see, he turns. He looks at the Morlock, sort of flayed out on the wall behind him. As he sort of turns in that direction, he continues speaking to you, Uthred. He says, he sort of carries on. He says to you, "These creatures make for fine flesh warps. I take no pleasure in their pain or their suffering, but I take much pleasure in what I can create from them, in the ways I can strengthen them. Perhaps I could offer you some improvements."
It's very kind, but we're actually quite comfortable with kind of how we work, with a bit of a group kind of things, just kind of work in between us. It's quite nice.
What kind of creature are you?
Me? I'm a gnome. You've met a gnome before, right?
And your tall friend there, the furry one.
Oh, that's our good friend. Kays? I assume you mean? I point to Kays.
What breed is she?
They are a kitsune.
A shapeshifter?
No, fox person. What? Shapeshifter? Have I missed something? And I look to the rest of the group.
What? None of us can understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
Hazy, you a shapeshifter?
They shrug.
Well, that's not conclusive. We'll revisit this. I turn back to the almighty Jafaki. Honestly, no idea.
I would be most interested in improving upon your shape-shifting friend.
Unfortunately, again, they're pretty perfect.
But she could be so much more.
Really, you should learn to be content with how things are. Really, it's not a fun life always looking for improvement.
And that creature at the back.
That's just a
Explain it
tree.
to me.
It's literally just a tree, mate.
It is sentient.
Yeah. So are all trees.
You have grown it for your own use?
No, we found it.
And perhaps you could be convinced to trade for
What?
it.
Well, I say we found it. It found us.
What could I trade
I'm
you for the creature?
I'm really sorry, but none of my friends here are for trade or for sale.
I think you are mistaken. I want to improve upon both of them.
I whisper it out of the corner of my mouth to Orin and just say, just get ready.
Mhm.
Hoping he will kind of echo the message backwards. Yeah, and I believe you may have misunderstood, but I'll state it again. There's nothing to improve upon. Your greatness.
Voice.
Your
Room for
friends.
improvement.
You can choose which one you leave. Make your decision.
Right. Hear me out. This is out of character. I pulled some skulls off of the top of my staff of necromancy because I didn't want to be toting around a staff with skulls on it. Does that mean I have a skull in my bag somewhere?
Sure.
Okay. No. I go, I'm really wait. Do you know what? I can't leave behind any of these two because they are really integral to what we're doing. But we do have one other member of our party that you'd probably find quite interesting. That I could offer instead. And then I'd like to. No, it's not my cat. Can I? Can I cast telekinetic hand and create an invisible hand with it to float a skull up in the air and make it bob around and see if I can throw my voice a little bit and make it sound like it's alive?
You haven't got a way, unless you have subtle spell. You haven't got a way of making the fact you're casting a spell secret.
Oh, bums.
So you could
Fine,
cast, you could certainly create an invisible hand, but it would be clear that you were casting a spell. It's up to you.
Then I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to hold it in my hand instead and do my best act at a ventriloquist. And try and talk in a... Oh god, I'll talk in Necril. Because that's undead language, right? And I know that now.
Yeah.
And I try and ventriloquist talk in Necril.
Make a performance check for me. If you roll a 20, Jake, then fuck you. Okay.
I'd like to use a hero point.
Sure.
Okay, still not great, but low reroll for the win. I'm a hero, goddammit.
Okay. What is this sick party member saying?
He says, "Don't give me up! I'm important too! You can't do this without me! Leaving me behind here would be mad! I'm so powerful!"
What is that
And I go,
creature
"Shh."
saying?
Oh, I'm so sorry. He only speaks few languages, and I assume you can't speak Necril.
The language of the dead.
Yeah, he's an odd fella.
You would be willing to part with this member of your group?
Yeah, I'll be honest, he's a bit weird. And none of us can understand what he says. But he does really cool stuff sometimes. But doesn't really give us any warning because we can't understand him.
How did you come to partner with this one?
Oh, found him in the bottom of a hole.
And your language barrier did not cause any problems?
No, I mean, I speak Necril, so... No one else does, though.
So you have become close with this one?
Yeah, he's like my best mate, really. That's a bit sad, isn't it? Maybe not my best mate.
And you would leave your best friend behind?
Well, you're going to improve him, you said, right? He's the only one of us I can think that has any flaws.
I have a body he would fit quite nicely onto.
That's good. I've always... nah. Oh, really? You're going to... Oh, I don't know if I could, actually. He's such a good... Oh, okay, go on, then. Tell you what, I reckon we can come to a deal. What? How about we let you improve our friend here, and you send us on our way, to where we want to go.
And how will your friend catch back up with you?
I'll be honest, we'll probably be coming back this way after we're done. So we'll just pick him up then. I'm assuming you don't mind him sticking around for a bit. He's a laugh. You can learn Necrol and then talk to him. He's really funny. He knows some great knock jokes. He's just, he's completely harmless.
And then his upgrades would aid in your search to go below.
Possibly. At which point he'll catch up, I'm sure.
You will willingly swap that member of your party for the ability to traverse my laboratories unhindered.
I kind of turn and repeat this to the rest of the group. I'm assuming that's all right. We want that, right?
What? You're saying he'll take the skull and we can...
He'll take Stephen, yeah.
Stephen?
Oh, Stephen?
This is Stephen. Obviously, you know Stephen. I'll give you a wink.
Yeah, what? Okay. He'll just take a skull.
It's Stephen. Our loyal party member, Stephen.
What?
The one you
I
have a
guess-
romantic feelings for, Stephen.
And then we're allowed free reign to go wherever we please. I'm assuming
Yeah,
Winterberry,
sure.
Winterberry Cays, you're not interested in staying here and being upgraded, right?
Been upgraded enough already.
I shrug. I don't know what else I can say.
Cays, if you'd like to be left here and experimented on and upgraded, just nod. If not, we won't leave you here.
I'm gonna shake
Cool.
my head.
Cool, good. At which point I turn around and go, the rest of the party's agreed. It's sad. We'd hate to lose him, but if you can upgrade him, if you can fix him, make him even stronger, who are we to stand in the way of science?
Yay, science.
And he gestures, that appendage, he gestures for the arachnid creature to sort of step back. And it does, it sort of steps back away from the door. And he says, again in your sort of head, telepathically for it, leave him on the table there, and you can go your way.
Delightful. Yeah, not a problem at all. I'll 1 second. Just gonna. I wouldn't want to drop him. I find my hands are. I'll be honest. Not had a drink yet today. My hands are a little bit unsteady. I'm just gonna make a magic hand, just a little bit more stable, and I will cast telekinetic hand or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Magic hand, telekinetic hand, and I'll make it visible so you can see there's a hand there, and I just float it onto the table. Okay, there you go. We'll pop him over there for you. Hope that's okay.
Nice. Yeah.
And then I bow.
Mm.
I go, Almighty Japaki, it's been a pleasure. We look forward to seeing the results of your experiment.
Cool. Can you roll initiative for me?
Ah, you bastard.
You failed that that performance check so badly, Jake. I'm sorry.
What? A 26 fails?
Against the creature of this level, yes.
Oh, shit. Well, it could be worse. Hang on, I failed it so badly. What is it? What am I even rolling against?
the fact that it was a stupid idea in the first place.
Well, I ran out. I'm not going to give him one of you, am I? Unless we really wanted to get rid of Winterberry, that feels mean.
Oh.
Excellent. Bunk is top of initiative as we sort of break into whatever is happening currently. Any suggestions on what Bunk?
I would say he would delay at least until something is about to happen.
That makes sense.
Because at the moment we don't know what's going to happen either now or he'd exploit vulnerability on the Slovaki, whatever it is.
Are we aware of he's about to attack?
I've not said he's attacking. We're just going to drop into initiative as basically as the skull gets put down.
I am also delaying then because I obviously have no idea what's going. Yeah, I wouldn't attack. I don't think I would do anything. I would just continue because I'm unaware of it.
For the
character.
roleplay, Jake, after an hour, you can have a hero.
See, it was all worth it.
Yeah.
Now I die.
On Jafaki's turn. So yeah, you sort of place the skull down. Would you say the skull's name was? Sorry, I forgot. It's terrible of me.
It's Stephen.
Awesome.
Long-standing member of the group.
Yeah, best friend.
Jafaki casts telekinetic projectile and sends Stephen at you, Ufrid, as a bludgeoning attack.
Fair play. What?
That is a hit.
Yeah, it's cantrip level. Oh god, he is a decent level, isn't he?
Yeah, I can't react to that because he's not close.
So yeah, you place the skull down with your magic hand. You sort of bring in the hand back, and then even faster than the hand traveling back to you, you just suddenly see the skull lift up and telekinetically smash towards you. Bang! Straight between the eyes and the forehead, Ufrid. 14 damage bludgeoning as it hits you in the head. And then he will take an action. Excuse me. You then see him pull a glass vial from this sort of, almost like a bandolier that's wrapped around it, and he throws it in your direction, Ufrid. That is a miss, but it will
I
do
recognise
splash
that.
damage. You do recognise this.
As for me,
This is it's not actually an acid flask, but all his things get called that regardless. This is actually but yeah, you do still recognise this one actually. So you've used this before yourself. This is bottled lightning.
Fun.
very, very frightening.
Mamma mia.
Ooh.
So although it's a miss, there is some should be electricity, but yeah, some electricity splash damage for all of you.
Oh, there I am. Yeah. I just take. Clish.
Just click on splash, should do it, yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, that's quite a lot of damage. Pretty sure.
Oh, I already took it. 1 sec. Ah, my bad.
Oh yeah, that's my fault for clicking through. Yes, anyone that's delayed can come in now if they wish.
Shall I come in to give Charlie time to come back, possibly?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to move anyway. Would you allow me to move 25 into that space there?
But you running in?
What else are we gonna be doing?
I'm shutting the fucking door.
Yeah. Just. Yeah. Don't run in.
I will delay and see if anything comes. Oh,
You're gonna carry on delaying, yeah. That's cool.
I think
yeah. If they
Charlie. Do we want to exploit vulnerability and fling magic at him as we shut the door?
Before we shut the door.
Yeah.
Oh wait there. What is the trying to throw something too far away? What is the penalty for it?
-2 for each range increment.
Oh, okay, that's a bit far. I think. So I don't know if I want to stand that close to people.
I'm gonna shut the door.
Yeah, I am just gonna move forward a bit. Oh, actually, and then I am gonna throw something at him. Let's choose the. Well, I seem to have my little go-to at the moment anyway. Quick alchemy. Oh, that one.
That one's a miss.
Miss. Obviously splash damage.
Yeah, we'll do splash damage, that is true, yeah. Nice.
And because I saw him do the vase I knew, my next action will be just to move back a bit. Because I know the splash damage, and I'm just going to move there. Actually, no, I'll move to that one. Sorry.
We go
But I
through
can
to
still
Ufrid,
skip.
or is Bunk dropping in? There's a bit of debate going on.
I think Bunk should exploit weakness and then fling magic.
Yeah, do that.
Because if he exploit weakness, he might get something useful. Exploit vulnerability. Or he might roll that.
Charlie's not here, but I'm definitely channeling his spirit.
Yeah, indeed. That's at least consistent with what he's managed so far. That's a once per round thing.
And then fling magic, was it?
Fling magic anyway, yeah. Yeah, and that's again that fits.
Yeah, sorry, Charlie. Cool. In which case, Ufrid, it is your turn. Do you want to sustain your magic hand?
I do not.
Okay.
I assume it's an action to close the door.
It would be, yes.
Yeah. So I will. Do I throw a Hail Mary out there? No, that seems silly. Oh, that's tempting actually. No, he's going to move, isn't he, if we close the door, so that's no point. I will simply cast Phase Bolt. Just because I want to know. No, Joe, I'm not even going to do that. I'm going to recall knowledge on this guy.
Okay.
I assume I have no fucking clue.
So you know it's a Sigalfi anyway. Excuse me. Yeah, you already know this is Sigalfi. Yeah. What are you looking to work out about this creature?
I want to know roughly how fucking scared we should be of it. How how impossible this looks to be in terms of.
Okay. He certainly looks. He looks stronger than an average Sigalfi. I mean, you've literally. Sorry. Yeah, you are able to recognise this creature would be level 7 creature.
Okay.
So probably a little stronger than that Sigalfi you fought before, yeah.
Yeah. And then combined with the Drider, probably quite a lot to take on. I'd like to take one action to use Bon Mot.
Oh, yeah.
And I just tell him he looks like. What did we say it was? Oh, doesn't matter. I stumble on my words and can't even get a quip out, and I shut a door.
You call him something nasty, but it's actually in his culture good.
I accidentally say it in neck brawl because I'm used to speaking of it.
You give him a compliment instead.
Caves.
Even as Case starts to take his turn, Orin's just going to put his hand back and try and persuade him from rushing between us. Stay where you are.
Okay. I'll delay, I guess.
Delay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, Orin is going to shut this door.
Yeah.
Is there any way to use the javelin that I've got to jam these two doors shut? You know, sort of sticking it through handles or anything, or are they not? Are they
You
not?
could try to.
That
It's
way
probably not
organised.
gonna, it's probably not going to do a lot.
Yeah.
You could do like a athletics check to try and get it really like strongly in there, but yeah, that certainly without doing some kind of check at least, it'd be hard to do.
What do we think? Are we just going to back off and fight them, or are we going to run? Okay, having shut the door and not knowing quite what's going to happen next, I think I can use. So I could use two actions. There are to hold an action.
Yes.
So I could hold an attack for if the door opens, or I could raise my shield. I'm going to do that. I'm going to hold an action.
Yeah.
I don't know what to click for that. Probably nothing. If the door opens, I'm going to and then at the same time, I'm going to say we need to move away from here. Go. And then look at Uther and go, do you think you could lock the door?
Anyone dropping in? Anyone that's delayed currently? Oh, it's only you, is it, Case? You holding it? You still delayed, Case? Yeah.
Yeah, I'll still delay.
Alright. Yeah, you hear some movement on the other side of the door. And then this door opens. You can use your reaction and take your held action if you wish.
I will. Oh, it uses my reaction.
It uses your reaction as well, yeah. to hold an action or ready an action. It's called. Yeah, it takes 2
Yeah.
actions and it costs your reaction
Yeah.
to do it.
No, I'm going to keep my reaction because I think it's going to hit Uthrid, and then I'll use my champions to try and get the same effect.
So yeah,
Cool.
You hear the sort of skittering movement. The door swings open, and then that glaive just gets driven towards Uthrid.
Yeah.
Bloody rude, if you ask me. I didn't do anything wrong. Shite.
Maybe down to 10.
Becomes 10 damage.
Lovely.
Yeah, you do get your.
Oh yeah, I think, and then I'll get the hit. So yeah, so a lesson there is I could have used 2 other actions and still got to do this. But still.
Yeah, nice. That hits. Yeah.
Oh, think.
Nice. Just give him a little tap.
Yeah.
Teach him. Case, you want to drop in?
I mean, if he's here now, then yeah, sure, I guess. Actually,
He is. The only thing is, you've got no way of hitting him unless you try to move through him first in a minute, or burning hands. But you know, party members.
Random question: could he lean over and just shut the door again?
Not from that space. He'd have to move. Yeah.
You said party members, but there's only Uthrid between him and the
Yes.
thing. Did we ever decide that Uthrid was a party member? I thought he's just holding space for Uthrid.
That is, and that could be why he can't shut the door past Uthrid.
I'll drop back in.
You are getting.
Yeah.
What's he
Okay.
gonna do? Get him.
It's your turn then, Case.
And then I'll produce flame, I guess.
Nice. Yeah, it works.
Oh, I didn't realise I wasn't targeting.
I don't like this.
Is he actually burning hands through you two?
No, it won't. It won't
No.
hit you both. It will only hit him.
Nice. That's a hit. You can roll your damage.
Wow. Imagine if that had been a.
Nice. Yeah, Case, you cast the spell, produce flame, send a little fireball between the 2 members of your party and hit him for 10 fire damage. It does leave you with 1 action left.
I don't know what I'll do with the other one.
Parry?
Harry.
Let's see. Cool. Okay, it's this dude's turn. Yeah, Jafaki will move forwards. And then as he does so, he'll again pull from that bandolier, pull another one of these vials, and again throws it out towards you, Fred.
Yeah, that's fair.
That one's a hit.
Shite.
We'll get all of those as smash targets. So yeah, it gets 6 splash damage on Tunk, Kays, and the Arachnid.
Check.
And
Still.
then gets the full amount, the full damage, so 11 damage and 2d6 plus 2 persistent acid damage on Uthrid.
Right.
Fuck.
And then with its third action, will excuse me. Will attempt to demoralize Uthrid. He just starts telepathically in your head,
just taunting you as you feel that acid dripping all over you. Which is a critical success.
What? You
Does
bastard.
You become frightened too. K's, you get your invigorating fear if you want it. Yeah, so K's gets 5 temporary hit points. Thanks for that, Ufrid.
Welcome.
Yeah. Ufrid, you can feel the acids all over you, and you could just hear Jafaki inside your head taunting you. Winterberry, it is your turn.
Well, I feel like I am going to step forward a bit. And I see my first time splash damage on enemies themselves.
So throw it at the
And
kid, right?
yeah, no, throw it at the phone. I'm a bit smarter, I'm a bit better alchemist. I know he hit his friend, so the actually had acid damage on him there. I would do such things. But what do I want to throw? Let's do acid. Yeah, let's do that one. My acid ones are better than yours. 10, 15, 20, 25.
Fuck.
I'm pretty sure was my range only 20?
20 for those, yeah.
Because, sorry, because I moved to that spot there.
Yeah, you can still do that, yeah.
Sorry, I thought it was 25.
That's cool. It's still a miss, unfortunately.
So 27's a miss.
Yeah.
Cool, that's good to know. I'll roll that for the splash damage on them both.
Yeah.
And then knowing my things, I am 2 seconds. So you can only go diagonal once, twice, can't you? So, if I got 20, I can only move 5 feet now, can't I?
You'll just take another move action, right? You just start again. You reset.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I can just go back there.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I was resetting my whole move action. I don't know why I was thinking I could only do that then. Yeah. Right, yeah, that's it. So I don't get the splash damage on me.
Smart. Bunk is up.
From where he is, can he see?
He can see both of them, yeah.
He can see both of them. In which case, try and work out what the big one's weak to. Does he want to do the? What do you think, guys? Would you do the Drider instead?
You mean the arachnid?
You said Drider earlier.
You
so.
did say Drider once, yeah.
I've been trying really hard not to. Damn it.
Yeah,
it's pretty obvious.
well, to be fair, I don't think it was you. I think it might have been Jafaki that said it.
Bloody Jafaki.
Yeah, I think he may have given it away. But anyway, yeah, the big spider dude. Does he want to? We reckon he would maybe try and exploit weakness on that one. Okay, you choose. Cormac. Is he going to exploit vulnerability on?
Don't give me.
Go on, just choose one.
Which one is it?
It doesn't matter.
Yes.
Excellent.
The
The
big one
Drider will do
is-
that.
That's my choice.
Excellent. Exploit vulnerability. Critical. Perfect.
Charlie be proud. Big magic.
Yeah. Well, why not? Fuck's sake, Sam.
Bunk is also the person to get a kill in this session, though. So, Ufrid, at the start of your turn,
Hello.
can you make for me a will save?
No. I fail. I've decided
Okay.
already. Yep.
For this round, you are confused. You can feel the acid dripping all over you. You can then say you've got like Jafaki's voice in your head, just sort of taunting you and sort of telling you that your time is precious, your time is fleeting. It's just sort of entirely overwhelming. You just become entirely confused. Excuse me.
I realised I had it drawn and I probably wouldn't, but I assume I draw it.
Yeah, in your confusion, you draw your sword, and as that firebolt comes sort of flashing over your head from Bunk, you will just turn and swing your sword at Kaze. Nice. And then with your third action at Tunk.
Ah!
Nice to see your heart's not in it.
Critical miss by minus 19.
If you... Ooh, have 12 damage. If you want instructions on how to attack your party members, Kaze can tell you.
Nice. You do succeed at getting rid of that acid damage. The start of your turn, Orin, can you make a will save for me?
I have a vague feeling I might get some bonuses here, but I probably don't need them.
Yeah, you are fine. Yeah.
That's only a success. The door, the one that's open, is there any way that I can shut it from here?
Yeah, you
Or
can
is
do, yeah.
is Uthrid in the way?
No, you can do it for an action, yeah.
If I can shut it from here, then I'm actually going to, first of all,
Hey,
smack it.
delay.
Too late. Oh, what?
The lady shut it after its go. The thing wouldn't be able to hit.
Nice, you hit for 14 damage.
Too late. Yeah, I've hit it now. Hit it. Excellent. That's good. Then I am going to shut the. Then Orin leans past a somewhat confused Tunk, screaming, "Get out of the way!" in his face. And slams the door shut again.
Yeah.
And then he will then raise his shield.
Okay.
Get back! Get round the corridor! At least let's not make it easy for him.
So the Drider pulls the door open. Stabs the glaive forward into Ufrid.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
That's a nat 20.
Hey! Nice knowing you, fellas.
Well,
I've been impaled.
That's
Oh
28
no.
damage.
it's
Is
like,
that all?
yes, it's actually not quite. Still more than you've got, but still.
Yeah, it becomes 21 damage, but that is enough to knock Ufrid unconscious. You do get your counter strike.
I will indeed take it. No. Oh, just not enough fucking
Yeah, it's a
damage.
hit.
Yeah, I'm just looking sadly at the 2d8 plus 3 that I get to roll.
We can't all be Ks.
That is very true. Yeah, that's it.
Cool. So yeah, opens the door, stabs at Ufrid with the glaive, who slumps down, sort of against the wall there, and slumps down to the ground. You get your counterattack, and me just swinging back with the Morning Star. At which point the Drider stabs the glaive into Ufrid.
Hey, that's fun.
That's dying.
Oh, I think I'm dead at that point.
Oh, it's a critical hit as well, wasn't it? I think you
Auto
might be
crit,
dead.
I'm unconscious, right?
I think that might be dead.
Yeah, probably. I did say run.
Oh shit! Yeah, you went down for a crit, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, dying too.
Oh, I didn't realise that. Let me just check one thing on the rules quick. I just want to make sure I get this right before we do it. I actually forgot you'd gone down for a crit. I thought you'd gone down for normal hits. So I didn't think this.
I would say it does seem a little unfair that the stab that doesn't involve a roll. Critical
No,
hit.
he rolled.
The second one.
Yeah, he
the
did.
second one's a roll.
Yeah.
Oh. No, in that case.
I'm
The
as
crit
it turns
roll.
out, I'm very off guard, so it is definitely a
Yeah.
crit.
Yeah. Oh dear.
Stan was getting a bit upset he hadn't killed anyone this
Well-
campaign yet.
You got any hero points?
Yeah, it increases
Yeah.
by 2 if you take damage from an
Yeah.
enemy's critical hit.
Yeah.
Have
it
you got-
is, yeah. So
Done. Yeah.
that does kill you, unless you have any hero points. Do you?
I don't think I can use a hero point, right?
You anytime your dying number would go up, you can use all your hero points to just go unconscious. You stabilize, but on 0 hit points. It takes all your hero points. Do you have any?
I do.
Oh, you do. Okay, I didn't realise you
I have 1 hero point.
Yeah, you get. He got one at the end of the hour for the.
Oh, of course he did. Yeah, for the roleplay. Yeah, okay.
Mm.
Yes, you could basically you spare it. Basically, you just how many hero points you have, you go to 0, but you lose your dying. You just become
Oh, I thought that was just on recovery rolls.
No. That's any time. That's any time your dying roll and your dying condition would go up. So if you've got a hero point, you can never die, basically.
I'd say never. I think we probably can manage it.
Actually, there
I
are some effects that would do it, but yeah.
I was gonna say he can still stab me again. Like,
Yeah. You've got to use it, Jake.
I mean, you say I have to, but I will because it feels silly to throw away a character for.
I completely forgot you'd gone down on a crit, so I hadn't realised how precarious.
Oh no,
you
I
were
was.
there.
I quite enjoyed the brutality of it. Quite frankly, that felt funny.
I would have done it regardless. I just didn't realise that it was actually killing you. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Ufrid, you stabilise at 0.
I'll be honest. I feel like you just keep stabbing me if no one does anything, right? And everyone else should run off. So.
That was the third action for that character, for that creature.
Okay.
Gives
Can't wait for a,
stab. Kaze, it is your turn. Ufrid is unconscious on the floor in front of you and should be dead.
I've dropped all my stuff.
I'm gonna. How many does it take to pull someone out of the way?
Half movement.
Okay, can I? Well, how long would it take to put them like behind me?
You
Like
can
next
take one
to-
action to move it
Drag him.
behind you.
Okay.
Drag him,
Yeah,
drag
can
him
I-
in the corner. Drag him in the corner. Oh,
I'll put. Can I put him there and then stand here and parry?
Yeah.
oh
Just run.
what a hero! What a hero!
Just run. Pick up the bloody whatever they're called, the fancy items, and just run.
The top of round 3 is Jafaki's turn, and there is no better time to pause this, I suspect.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think that's right.
And also, there's nowhere to run. There's no teleportation wasn't working when we went through it, right?
Oh well, yeah, but there's doors over here. But more, I'm thinking, just get out of this line of fire. Make it so that they have to come into this corridor
You turn it
to
into a
attack
kill
us.
box on them, right? Like,
Yeah.
as opposed to what it is now.
Yeah, and I mean, if I can keep shutting that door, that will help a little, because at least if they've got to open the fucking thing, it slows them down. But yeah, it's not ideal.
I thought that was a character death.
I was ready for that.
I wasn't.
I wouldn't have been upset. Don't worry.
You can always play Steve.
The intention was to keep going
Yes.
regardless. I just entirely forgot you went down off a crit. Yeah, that was harsh.
No, that was fair.
That's-
Yeah, we'll pick that up next week, and you can all explain to Charlie why you put him in this situation. I'm sure he will be entirely understanding.
I would like to point out that Winterberry did say check the door first, but
Winterberry absolutely said to check the door.
Yeah, no, I totally buy that.
My comment with that might have been that.
listens and does the opposite.
Well,
He mostly tell it just to bars through.
had we checked the door first, all we would have done is heard some movement on the other side, and then just opened it anyway, wouldn't we?
Probably.
Well, we may have been more
we-
prepared.
I mean,
we don't
bearing
ever not open the door. do
bearing
we?
in mind,
Oh, God.
they didn't attack us when we opened the door.
No.
In fact, it wasn't until we closed the door that they attacked us.
In the spirit of playing by the rules,
Yeah.
obviously you are not dead. I did just realise one thing I forgot. At the start of your turn, Kays, can you make this will save?
Oh fuck.
Now
Hero
he's
point
stabbing
it,
me.
Case. Hero point it. Hero
Point
point
me
it.
out.
Hero point it.
Don't know if he has one.
I do
If-
have a
if-
hero point.
Yeah, we'll
I'll
use it
get to what it does.
because you're about to lose it.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Oh, it's still a failure, but still.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'll die.
Right, hang on.
Oh no, I think you just stabbed me.
You are confused.
Oh shit. Do you want to deal with that at the beginning of the next?
I feel like you might want to deal with it now in case he kills.
Okay. I'd
'cause
rather
because
have a
that
week
gives
to
us
make a
the-
new character.
That gives us the entire that gives us the entire week to worry whether Kays is going to critically injure Bunk or not.
I'll tell you what I will do in the spirit of my own amusement. We will call at the end of the session, and then I will get Cormac to make some rolls for me in a minute for what he will do as confused.
So that you that way you know what's going on.
If there's a situation where Jake desperately needs to know to build a new character, I'll make sure that he's aware of that, and the rest of you can hang on that cliffhanger, because that amuses me greatly.
Oh. Well, up to the
Imagine
last-
he hits bloody. He could even hit Charlie twice or 3 times.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm thinking. I absolutely think. Well, he only needs to hit him once with
He
a critical
has to-
finisher.
He has to. Yeah, I was gonna say he has to use all of his actions for
Yeah.
attacks if he can.
Yeah. Oh,
Which
which means
he
he can't
absolutely
feint,
can.
so he can't get panache, unfortunately, because feint doesn't count as an attack.
Well, it does say at the GM's discretion they can
Oh.
do additional
So-
things such as drawing a weapon or things like that.
I think you could argue that Kays has never attacked without feinting first. That it's probably impossible for him to do so.
He has done it without failing before.
He has maybe once or twice, but
I know what Kays will do.
yeah, 99% of the time, Kays feints, then critical finishes. So yeah, he could kill Bunk in one go.
Imagine explaining that one to Charlie. Oh, Jen should be dead. You are.
If Kays kills Bunk, does that mean Orin will then attack Kays?
Possibly. Probably. I think Orin's not a berserker. I don't think Orin would.
Well, at least Bunk and
If Winterberry
have
killed
hero
Bunk,
points.
then yes, he would take Winterberry down without
for me.
discussion.
No,
But
he
Kays,
He's secretly
Either of us
besties with Winterberry.
that's probably true. But yeah, no, that is indeed an interesting question.
And I'm pretty sure Winterberry is the only member of the party not to attack another member. Well, actually, that's also a lie. Not directly attack. I'm pretty sure you've all hit each other with a weapon before.
If if we add up the splash damage, I bet you might have done more damage.
I'm pretty sure I've hit everyone more with splash damage, but you've all at least thrown a weapon attack at
Yeah.
each other.
That's very true.
Cool, man.
Yeah.
Do you want to find whatever your luckiest D20 is and come through into this room for me?
Oh god.
Are we going to listen to your reaction of it as well?
That's entirely up to you.
Oh dear. That was,
Oh.
yeah, up to the last 5 minutes, that was really great to be back.
I've had a great time.
That was good.
I took a gamble. It's not paid off. I'm the one that should be paying the price for it at that point.
I should have.
Yeah, that is true. You're the one that picked this lock and walked in. Yeah.
I mean, it was Phil's fault I picked the lock because he did tell me to. But I'm a grown up. I can take responsibility for my actions. At the end of the day, I'm not gonna get upset. Like if Uthred dies, Uthred dies. I'll be upset if
No one
Uthred
will
dies,
get
and,
upset if Uthred dies.
and I'll be upset if Uthred dies and you don't pick up the bloody artifacts that he's carrying.
Oh, I'll pick up paws instead of the artifact.
Yeah, you have to keep the cat. That's the only rule.
That's what I did last time. I ignored your artifacts and picked paws.
Also, I was very disappointed that you weren't leaving the cat with.
I can't leave the cat. The cat's too.
I thought you were for a second.
Cormac is digging deep to find this dice.
Oh, you just start going. If you don't roll, you don't have to do it, does he?
That's true.
I'm just making
Yeah, if
a
I
new
just take
character.
long enough, then
Yeah. Or he's waiting for next week. When he rolls it, you can. If he misses, he can hero point it and go for the
that's
kill.
actually an amazing idea.
Go for the kill.
You found your dice.
No. Do you actually want me to find a dice?
Yeah. I need you to get.
He's not even looking.
Yeah, I'll find them now. I'm scared. I don't want to kill someone. Give me a sec.
Oh,
I'd
wow.
like if my character was killed by Cormac. It would be funny.
What happened in the Tottenham Liverpool game?
It was 0-0.
It's still
I
going
think
at the moment.
Thingy got Bentancur got stretchered off injured to the hospital.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's 1-0 Tottenham. What happened to Bentancur?
I wasn't watching it to be honest, but I just saw he got stretchered off.
Yeah. It was, I guess, something like 11 minutes of injury time added on, so it was a relatively serious injury, I think.
Oh, Lucas Bergvall got his first goal as well. Lovely.
Yeah.
Well, classic Tottenham. Well, you won't get to hear the dice roll at this point. It's pretty hard to find stuff in that room, to be fair.
Oh, you should have done it.
Got them.
You should have put it on the game, done it hidden roll, so Cormac wouldn't know who he hits either.
I'll be there now, Sam.
I think it's
Imagine doing it hidden rolls Cormac, and then the Cormac does his damage hidden.
I think the leaving Cormac with Guild is funnier.
Guilt for a week. Are you going to tell Cormac if he kills Jake's character as well?
Yeah.
Ooh, you're going to tell him if he kills... Oh wait, actually, what's the old other guy's health like? He could possibly kill Orin as well. Ooh, that'll be... interesting. Is there a third brother that we don't know about, by the way, Phil?
Please.
Yeah. Probably.
Is Sunk gonna turn up? Funk?
Clunk.
Make a
It could be
D20.
Funk,
You're adding.
Funk.
and he
Oh,
is
isn't-
a
it'll be a new-
stylish brother.
Well, surely Funk must be a bard. Stunk, the sailor.
Okay, so
Funk?
that's the first
Yeah.
roll. So now the second roll
Of course, don't forget Monk. Monk the monk.
Monk.
is got that modifier on it. Okay.
So this counts this week, so no hero dice can be rolled if he kills him.
Yeah.
Then your next roll has that modifier If it helps, the AC you're going against.
Oh, wait there. Ah, can you not say what AC is?
Go on
Is the AC 21?
then. Cool. All right, we'll pick that up next session.
Yeah.
Well, I'll let you apologise to whoever you need to apologise to.
That's excellent. Do that and then go.
It was that. Okay.
Can you tell us the damage that was done?
Can I tell you the damage?
Oh,
it's done?
wait, no, hold on.
Yeah.
Because I think that could be even funnier if we just know the damage.
No, because if it's less than 63, we know that no one's died.
That's not true.
No, because it could be you, Fred.
Oh, that's true.
Cormac rolled all the dice he needs to roll for his turn. He's going to go back to his room now and, I don't know, write a long message to Jake. Or whoever he needs to write to.
No, surely Cormac's going to go back to his room and go to bed. Is it 10 past 9? 10 past 10?
Goodbye, Cormac.
Hey Cormac, do you need to talk to me?
He's walked off looking sad.
He's hit someone hard. I reckon he's critted either Oren.
Do you want to know the amount of
Well,
damage he's done, or do you want to do that next session?
Oh, if we find out the damage, that'd be really interesting. Just because it could be amusing if he's done a crit.
Sorry.
We
Sorry
don't
to who,
crit.
Cormac?
Sorry.
Oh, hang on.
Oh.
Cormac, hang on, just doing some math in my head. That's only 2 actions.
You got another action.
That
Do I
is
need to
2
come back
actions. Yeah, you will have to come roll 1 more die.
Oh, you need to see who he hits, and again.
20. It might be some more die.
I've already, okay, right.
He's already
That's my
killed
fault for
Jake.
discounting the actions. The first one was your intelligence test. The second one was your feint. The third roll was your second action, which was your attack. So you have 1 attack left.
But hang on.
Oh, imagine that in one night, Tottenham beat Liverpool and your character dies, Jake.
That'd be pretty fucking bad, wouldn't it?
I couldn't think of much worse a night.
So that will be this modifier here. Because it's your second attack. Very good point. You know your character better than me. You can't attack again, can you? It's a finisher.
He can if you knew you had 3 actions and you did a normal attack first, Sam.
I plenty of times punished him for using a finisher for his third action. I think it's only fair that I
mean,
enforce those rules against
That's because he has to click the button and it happens on a fancy screen.
him. No, I think it's fine. I've had enough fun playing with everyone for the night. Cool. Alright, what was the decision? Did you want to know the damage or not?
Yeah, I like no damage just for fun. How much did K hit another party member with?
Same for everyone else?
Yeah, I want to
Just,
know.
I don't know what you said, I just want to know the damage.
Kay's rolled a very low number on an intelligence check, fainted Ufrid successfully, getting panache, then rolled with confident finisher against Ufrid, and rolled a nat 1. So rolled no damage. Even if he'd missed, he would have still rolled confident finisher, but it was a crit miss. So yeah, nobody dies. Case does 0 damage on their turn.
Hayes, you're useless.
Oh. I know.
We'll pick
Could have at least
up
killed me.
on Next session, Jafaki's turn. Yeah.
Then I die.
Oh, splash damage.
Yeah.
We'll put you unconscious again, right?
Yep.
You'll have a hero point this fine.
Yeah. There's so many times I